Okay guys, total change of plans here. From now on, if I have a 7 to 10 minute video, I'm only going to commentate on a majority of the video instead of the whole thing, because I have trouble filling in 7 to 10 minutes worth of commentary. Of course, I can always give my video to someone else to commentate, but the video files are pretty large and I might have to accommodate for whatever editing program they use. Take Ryman. I couldn't give my raw video file to him because it was an MP4 and he needed a WMV file, so I had to render in Sony Vegas at WMV for him, just for him to commentate on my video. So yeah, from now on, if the video is really long, then I'm only going to commentate for most of it instead of the whole thing. And then, alright, that's it with the updates. Brief overview. This is Domination on World at War in Station for Map Pack 1. I'm pretty well versed in Domination on Modern Warfare 2, save for a couple maps that I hate playing Domination on. But when I go back to World at War in Call of Duty 4, playing Domination is not such a walk in the park for me. I guess part of that can be attributed to the fact that in Modern Warfare 2 you didn't really have to play for the objectives. Most people tend to cap the flag at their spawn, followed by flag B, and then proceed to camp for the rest of the game for their kills and kill streaks. The kill streaks also play a part. I mean, can you honestly cap anything when there's 2 Predator missiles, 2 Harriers, 1 chopper gunner, 1 AC-130, or any combination of the above in the air? There's just no way. And compared to Modern Warfare 2, World at War and Call of Duty 4 are much more different in pace. People are actually mobile and move around a lot. And that's definitely true of World at War, since most people run with SMGs. But not only that, there's only 3 kill streaks as well. You have constant UAVs, and you can chopper or dog chain after you die. In Call of Duty 4, your chopper just racks up kills for you after you die immediately, and you can get your kill streaks again. And in World at War, the dogs do that to a much lesser extent, but they'll still help a lot, and you can use them to track down enemies. So honestly, there's really no reason for anyone to camp in Call of Duty 4 or World at War's Domination unless you're spawn trapping. And that is a totally different beast compared to Modern Warfare 2's Domination. When I initially played Domination on World at War, I hated it because I felt that SMG use was obligatory. Most people ran with SMGs, and if you didn't, you were at a disadvantage. My way around that problem, or that concern, is to use my favorite gun, the STG-44. Since it's an assault rifle, it can fight at long range and short range. Of course, at short range, I won't have the hip accuracy of the SMGs, but at least I'll have a fighting chance. In Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, you could use any gun and still do pretty well, or at least have some fighting chance. But in World at War, if you don't have an SMG, then you won't get as good of a score as people who actually are using SMGs. The only time I use the SMG exclusively is on a short map like Dome or Courtyard. Those maps now definitely will need SMG. But in any other case, the STG-44 is my general gun for Domination. If it's a large map like Airfield, then I will use a sniper rifle. Speaking of maps, I really think Treyarch should not have put large maps in Domination, because those maps in Domination are really boring. I mean, just look at the way they're designed. Take CeeLo. You only have half of the map where the flags are situated. The other half is completely unused. One time when I was playing Domination, there was this guy on the other team who had 0 kills and 0 deaths, and I noticed that. No, I didn't notice. I'm pretty sure that he was hiding at the other half of Silo just to get something, just to get like the survivalist and flawless challenges completed. But yeah, like if Treyarch could at least modify the large maps to like cut out specific sections and only use a specific section for domination purposes, then that would have been much better than simply having a huge map for domination. At least in Modern Warfare 2, the large maps in domination are kind of playable, because people were kind of predictable as to where they would be camping. But in More at War, the large maps don't really work well for domination. Alright, that'll be all for this commentary. I get a final score of 33-4, and that's pretty good for me for domination, since I typically don't get good scores often. But yeah, enjoy the gameplay, and thanks for watching.
Securing able! Enemy recon plane! Right above us!